I can play the video game again.
Like
Cool.
things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No.
I like
First.
being able to play the video game. The building of shaders is never done. Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
if I close the game between sessions, will it just not be building shaders and it'll resume next time I stream and keep on being like this?
12.
Whenever I'm through with this stream, I'll leave the game on and let it build shaders and kill my PC. Maybe I'll just do it overnight. So maybe I'll close the game after I'm done streaming so I can actually use my computer for other things. But then, you know, before I go to bed tonight, open the game and let it compile shaders all night. And then my Steam playtime is gonna be like wildly inaccurate. Look how nice the lighting is though. Like, the lighting and graphics are phenomenal. But
Well, great.
the fact that you have to go back and forth between playing and waiting is... Oh man, curious about how this may run on the Steam Deck because that has pre-compiled shaders, huh? So this so it wouldn't have these please waits, but probably in a door stuck. No. Man. You know, we actually didn't run into any please waits for a little while there. We had pretty smooth sailing. But part of that was because I was trying that one section over and over again, of trying to get past those guards. But, you know, that was also because, you know, I was dying. And it was respawning me after dying, like, really fast there, as opposed to a minute or two like it first was. It does seem like it's getting better as I'm streaming it, but, you know, maybe that was just, like, a phase. It was just a phase of it being better, but now it's back to being crap again. I'm at 100% CPU, but only about 50% of my CPU is being taken up by the game. What's the rest? There's about 15% for Firefox, 10% for OBS. There's nothing running in the background that's eating up my CPU, is there? Anti-malware service executable. I think I googled what that was at one point, and apparently that's like a background Windows Defender process that you can't disable. Oh, it's done loading now anyway, I guess. However, the PS3 cell processor is too much for modern PCs. PS3 processor was so weird. Oh, yeah, too bad modern hardware can't live up to the PS3 processor.
What are you doing?
You know?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
But yeah, I guess Tess really was meeting us at the bridge or whatever she said.
Your watch is broken.
Shut. I know.
You mumble in your sleep. I hate bad dreams.
You could, like, see the veins in his eyes.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with
I
you?
mean, I guess we'll find out as the game goes on.
Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Off we go, I guess. And yeah, I can agree there. It's really darn cool. And I'm glad that, you know, I can actually, you know, put my friggin' $800 graphics card to good use. You know, I picked that up a while back. I mentioned at the beginning of this playthrough that a while back I was in debate. Do I buy a new console like a PS5 or do I buy a fancy schmancy graphics card? And eventually I bought a fancy schmancy graphics card. And I am glad that I get to see it, like, really push to its potential. But man, the load times of this game. So my GPU is fine with this game. My CPU, not so much. All these things in case anyone wants to read it. But yeah, own one, so been seeing them for a while, still gorgeous. Yeah, I'm definitely quite enamored with, no, you're right, you're thinking weak as shit delivery. Bill promised he'd do better next shipment. Or I just put that in my pocket. Oh, so I unlock some new notes and stuff like that in the menu probably. Yeah, I'm a big appreciator of amazing video game graphics, I do have to say. Ironic for someone that plays primarily on the Switch instead of some other console, but that's the way it is for me.
We weren't their
I'm a
first
weirdo
choice,
like that.
or the second for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
I was just curious if I could draw my weapon here. I have my
Someone
bottle.
did.
I wish I had my brick. Like my bottle. Sure, he's got some very vivid feelings about the rain there. But yeah. Yeah. Like, you don't have to have, like, the maximum amount of, like, pixels on the screen or the highest res textures for amazing graphics. Like, bonus if you do, but the Switch is definitely a good example of, like, if you have a solid art style, you can make a game still be amazingly visually appealing. Do I have to... What? Oh, I do, don't I? To get down. Can't wait for the Switch 2 that's built like a brick to hold decent storage and graphics. We shall see there. Wait, what? Wait, yaha! Yeah. But it's always underpowered to run Pokemon. I mean, you know, what do you think my PC would struggle more so to play? The Last of Us Part 1 on PC? Or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet emulated on PC? I wouldn't know, I've never actually tried, but, you know, a part of me is curious. Oh, so I time it. I see. I gotcha. Yeah, it definitely does. Like, that'll be a very graphically impressive game as well. Like, much like this game, I'm sure I will pause it several times. You know, just stop and admire the world around me, you know. I'm sure that'll happen several times in the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. Though a lot of the world is just, you know, Breath of the Wild's world again, still.
Something like that.
Something like that.
How long is this?
Guess we'll find out. I know from watching the show what it is. But yeah.
Ellie, once we get out,
I only have the
I need
4.
you to follow our lead and
Let's-
stay close.
Yeah, of course.
So, this way. Like, look how cool the lighting is. It's amazing. All the reflections are so cool. I don't play a massive ton of games that get really cool decked out ray tracing. So it's another instance of where I do. It's amazing.
Hold up. There's a
Oh,
patrol.
look how cool it looks. It looks so real.
All right. We're good. Come on up.
And when I get to play it without the
Come on,
please
kid.
waits, it's really cool.
Watch your step.
Oh, Doogie's dipping out for now. Oh, look how nice there. So, right as I say, when I don't have to deal with please waits. What GPU do you buy? This is a 3070. I was on the back order list for a year for this thing. Back when COVID started. It was such pain. Way behind on some of the important games. Haven't done enough of Breath of the Wild. So you've played and hardly touched Mario Odyssey. Oh, they're big releases there. Neither of which I'd say are like must plays per se. Both like pretty solid games, I would say. Especially if you break Breath of the Wild into. Elden Ring's Underground is pretty much perfect in visual presentation. Yeah, like the visuals there are really dang cool as well. If only Elden Ring's Underground didn't lag by continuing to load the entire rest of the world around you. Also, why is the chat not going away? Like, I can turn it off and on like that, and then it goes away. This game is just breaking my whole computer. That seems to be the case. Hi, Jesse. It's amazing to look at for a while, but then it tells you to wait, and then you can keep on looking at it later. So, I guess slight spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the show. But is this gonna be like the show, where some guard attacks him, and he kind of thinks about the time that that soldier attacked him and his daughter 20 years ago, and then he actually attacks and kills the guard because he's like, I'm not letting that happen again, essentially. Guess we'll find out here in a hot second. Posted a message above that one that gives context. Oh, expect moments in Tears of the Kingdom that were like when you first went to the Underground in Elden Ring. I got you there. So when you say the Underground, you don't mean caves. You mean like fancier places like Nook still. And now it's not showing new messages. Now I have to turn it off and on again. Now it does that. But yeah. There's so many great games this year, but not enough money in the world. I understand the feel there. That, that's definitely what makes me glad about having, you know, a channel with video essays that essentially pay for all the games that I play nowadays. You know, makes me grateful for that. But, you know, it still hurts. Oh, I got to play the video game again now. Yeah, that's the impression that I got when I was looking up stuff about it. Though apparently people have told me that there's a decent bit that happens in the game that didn't happen in the show. And apparently all of episode 3, which was the stuff with Bill and Frank, was stuff that was exclusive to the show. And that was like one of the best episodes there. You know? they one adapted the Killing Time scene. Ah, yeah, that was my favorite part of the show. When HBO pulled up the please wait over, you know, really emotional moments. Like, my favorite part of episode 3 with Bill and Frank there was when it's getting really emotional, then all of a sudden it pulls up the please wait, and then, you know, it gives you the time to stand up and stretch, you know, reflect on life and stuff. Look at the ripples on the water and stuff. And then by the time that it's done, you can come back and then, you know, be at the ready to be able to take the full emotional impact it gives you, you know? That was my favorite part about the show. Do I go through this truck here? Man, this looks really good. This has definitely got to be, like, one of the best games graphically. Oh, gosh darn you. This has got to be, like, one of the best games graphically I've ever played. And one of the worst games optimization-wise I've ever played. No doubt about that.
Scan him, I'll call it in.
Right. Put your hands on your head.
Ah, but it's a few guards here, not one guard like it was in the show.
Understood.
Look the other way. Gonna make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit. What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
The lighting is phenomenal.
Fuck.
Okay, same kind of idea, but
Hold him up or something.
a bit of a different way than the show.
Oh, shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess, run. Run!
Go! Go! Move!
There's gonna be a please wait any moment now. There has to be. And please wait. Wow, there wasn't one. And why didn't he take the gun? I have 4 bullets on a pistol, and there were heavy firearms there.
Shit.
Are you kidding me?
Gonna be out in numbers.
My good gracious, the lighting.
We run.
Signal.
Yeah,
Run.
apart from the please waits, I am as well here.
Now, run.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you guys are just gonna watch over, oh, okay. Yeah, from watching the show, I know as well.
Through here.
Don't stop!
But, you know,
Oh, hurry.
I mean, the game kind of already implied it that, you know, if everyone turns in 2 days, and that's 3 weeks old, that, you know, she doesn't turn from it. Do you mind? Please, good spotlight, sir. Ah, let me in here. The lighting is amazing. This is so cool. If I didn't have to deal with the load times and the please waits, like, this would be phenomenal. You know? Sewer count, just start keeping a counter how many we go through there. It'd be, maybe later in, I was about to say it'd be really nice if I could take enemies' guns. Maybe I can later in the game, so we'll find out. Do you mind? Okay, so I assume it's like Sly Cooper. Stay out of the flashlight guards area. Right? So then the light's gonna go back. Or over there. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh.
Get him!
Ah! I made it through the hole. Where am I going? This way I go. This way I go. How am I not dead? Genuinely. I'm fine. Or my allies fine. I assume as long as I, as the player, make it through A-okay. You know, my allies will as well. Is this not a little door? Oh, well, it's not one that I can go through. Oh, I go around this way. Oh, they're following me. Okay. Yeah, I have one. So if it gets well, is my health particularly low? How can I tell that my health is low? Like, he's clutching his chest. That kind of indicates that it's... Well, hopefully it doesn't take that long to respawn me this time. It'd be nice if I had some sort of visual indicator that told me, yeah, I think my health might have been low. So, at first I was like, do the slight bits of red around the screen indicate that I'm injured? Do I have to just roughly keep track of, you know, relatively how many bullets I ate? Or just kind of look for the fact that Joel's clutching his chest like he is there to indicate that he's heavily injured? Like, if I knew that I was basically one shot, then yeah, I probably would have used it. But, you know, I wasn't quite sure how low. I probably should have figured that it was low, considering I took on a lot of bullets without dying. But, you know, well, hopefully it doesn't take too long this time. But yeah, I think it's like Uncharted where the screen goes more gray. So I should maybe look out to see if the screen goes grayish. Because, I mean, the screen wasn't too gray. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell in this lighting. But it didn't seem too gray there. Crouch moving is slow and quiet. Sprinting is fast and loud. Pull back on that to do... Oh yeah, I forgot that that's a control. Oh, I can press continue. I can play the game again. Oh, and it's a checkpoint here. But is it a checkpoint injured here? I mean, the screen's kind of grayish and reddish, slightly. But he's not clutching his chest. Which implies that he's not... one-shottable at least? Okay, so this guy looks this way. I gotcha. So I can't just run through there. I do have a singular bottle.
Go, go.
Oh, okay.
Go, go!
That way? No, this way. Okay, just making sure. So this is the way to go. What's this? What is this? Oh, it's the way out. I was gonna go through the window. I thought it was an item that I could pick up. But I take it that this is probably the way the game expects me to go, right?
Down there.
Probably. That's cool how it does, like, mix between cutscene and gameplay in instances like this. I like that. Yeah, so I think my health is low, probably, right?
Come on up, Joel.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
There's so many.
That's a tank!
How are we supposed to get past them?
With the convenient tank that blocks their vision.
Go around.
How's it look?
God of War does it better. What, the mix of cutscenes in the game? I mean, God of War, if we're talking about, like, the modern 2 games, is literally the master of the craft in that. So, I mean, it's pretty hard. Brick! Pretty hard comparison there. You know, considering it never even does, like, a shot change. You know.
See if you can distract him.
Like, it just turns the camera again. Brick lives again. We have the emergency pocket brick. Yet again. Alright, switch to the gun. I don't want to needlessly waste my pocket brick. We're all just kind of... all together here. God of War is spoiled. I would love to cover God of War here one day. When it comes to exclusive titles, you know, Last of Us was on my list of things to cover one day, which is now on PC. God of War is on my mental list of, like, I want to play that one day as well. And the first of the new titles is on PC now. So one day I'll probably do the older games into the newer stuff, but, you know, sometime when the GameCube's a little bit lighter and stuff, you know. No! Oh, no! Oh, where am I going? Am I going this way? Whee! Okay, bye! Give me a checkpoint! Whoa! Ah! I should have figured that would happen. My leg! Yeah, that is true there. It's definitely the case. It is definitely on my list for when the... Wow, quick respawn this time. It is definitely on my list for when the GameCube is a little bit lighter. So I'm basically one hit at this point, which means that the medkit might not be a half bad thing to use. But if I can make it through here without them seeing me, that would be the best timeline. you know. Also, this hardest difficulty doesn't feel, you know, unbearably hard thus far. Maybe it's just because I got used to playing AC Origins on Nightmare where, you know, I can only take like 1 to 2 hits and die, so, you know, I'm a little bit used to it at this point. Kind of the case. Wow. Wow. Sometimes the AI is really dumb. Sometimes the AI is actually pretty deep. Well, I was trying to grab, actually. Yeah, I'm basically one shot at this point. So I am gonna need to figure out some way to stealth through here or just take down guards like one at a time with grabbing. I can quickly respawn, so it's not that big a deal. Imagine now if I was playing on the difficulty that's like, you have to go through the entire game without dying. It just deletes your save file each time. You need to play God of War, but you're sucked back into Horizon now and prep for its DLC. There's too many good games out there worth playing. Horizon's also like one of those ones that like I'm interested by and is kind of on my mental list, but oh yeah, brick! I can't forget the brick! Wait, if there's a brick here, that means I can just get rid of the bottle for free. Look, that's the strat! That's how you do it! Okay, should I just use the med kit? I'm that kind of maniac that tries to conserve everything.
See if you can distract him.
I don't need to! Look, I made it through! Look, I made it! Done! So now I can just, I assume this way. This way looks like a way forward. Whee! As long as I don't take significant fall damage.
So different.
So, well, as long as they don't come over here. So this way, probably? Or do we play Horizon? May need to zone out Alloy. She could be a chatterbox. She like a companion or something like that. Anything useful down here? No. Okay. Guess I'll...
Yeah, this
Nope,
looks
nothing
right.
useful there. Alright, sweet. Look, I made it through. I didn't even need to heal. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, she's the main character. Oh. Well, she's the main character. She just dialogues way too much. Uh-oh.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
We're not out of it yet.
Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
And they're apparently breaking off pursuit and returning back to Sector 11. But yeah, someone who talks to herself way too much, you can relate. Understandable there. I don't talk to myself too much, but when I'm frustrated, I do. And a lot of the time when I'm driving for some reason, as if other drivers can hear me. I don't know why exactly, but it's the way that I am. Look at the water flowing down the sides. That's so cool. Zarek is also in Horizon. May he rest in peace. Another voice actor that bit the dust early, then I take it. Hello? Mario? What's this? What'd I get? A shiv?
Are we safe?
So I can do another consumable
Still around.
quick stealth
Take a
kill?
moment to catch
Actor and voice actor. Gotcha then.
Joel, see if there's anything we can use in here.
Yeah, I got a single shiv that apparently I use once and then I get rid of. Oh! Yoink! Oh, look, there's Death Note here as well. What's in here? Rigged. Rigged, man. Well. So now we trek onward, I guess? Through here.
Tess,
Off we
up through
go.
here through this
Also,
pipe.
your favorite actor, he was a genuinely good soul. Well,
I think
nice.
we can make it through here.
But it
Very
is
close.
really sad that, you know, so many voice actors, it seems like. Well, actors and voice actors that, you know, went way before their time. As a main character, too, do you know what they're going to do in the eventual third game? Probably recast, I would imagine, then. Something. Whoa. Oh, and how the board gets pushed around. Oh, oh, that's my flashlight button.
Calling us back. Returning to the wall.
Up. Okay, so out through here, I guess. Open up. Yeah, this is a very visually pleasing game.
All right, there you go.
what was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene's... She said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that... Whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.